Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play in the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
To throw, it's Sanders. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? The pass rush closing in. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the ground, it's Baxter. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For E-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Returner decides to fair catch this. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas.
This one will be fair caught. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Now 55 weak. Black 24. Black 24. Go.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buffaloes will line up on first and 10.
29 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Field goal tried, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here.
Easy. Flex, flex, flex.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to run the option. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. The defense adds 6 points. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Jackrabbit. Yep.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Balloon. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, third and 4 is that gray area for a play call. You could run it, it might be a little bit risky, or you could throw it, especially with a quick slant. Gives you a much higher percentage of picking up the first down. A good route by the receiver and a good accurate throw by the quarterback for this first.
Trying to run it. It's Baxter. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Testing the right side here. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Sanders. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Now, 55 feet. Target. Ready.
Running play called on third and short. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down in this third and short, see what you can do from here.
On the
And the
ready.
Buffaloes will try to keep this drive moving.
Come on, set.
And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like
Ready,
this.
set.
And the Buffaloes will have first and 10 here.
Let's go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Escapes the sack. Using his legs on the scramble. And they're hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
Okay, it's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second and short. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead, now 28-14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Now 2-possession lead. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh my gosh, they go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Sanders. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, the Texas offense coming back out on the field. In the last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. That ball snagged for a completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off the hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The DB's backing off from the line now. And looking to throw now on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the party with a score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
Fair catch made at the 10. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. He's escaping the pocket now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. We'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Contact as he threw it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. One of those critical critical third down plays coming up.
325.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's a shotgun run call. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Texas. And the beatdown continues.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good batter. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
Again, he makes it second and medium.
Set.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big game. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Ringo. Black 24. Ready.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Here we go. Go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal.
Come on, set.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. And they'll set up with PAT. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ready.
Now it's second down here.
Easy.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. We're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Gators score.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
This one will be fair caught. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. 29 good.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one.
Ready.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Clear. Clear.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Looking for his back. Finds his target. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Buffalo's hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
He'll ride the back again here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
On the return, it's Hunter. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. On a 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Okay, ready?
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Lizzie. Ready.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring it down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Ready.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Clear.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Will he score here? Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. See if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Breaking free at the 35. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sanders. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.